Hey guys, it's Purav from PDTechHD, and in this video I'm going to be showing you gameplay from the iOS and Android versions of RipTide GP 2 by Vector Unit and giving you my overall review of the app. So let's get started. I've been a fan of RipTide GP since the first one, which I showed in my Samsung Galaxy S4 review, and I was excited when I heard that there would be a sequel. Through the early stages of the game, it's a lot more difficult since the artificial intelligent opponents have much better hydrojets than what you have. Not only that, but they can also perform stunts and get boost. Stunts now have a name, and there's a certain level of replayability, as when you level up your character, you gain skill points which you can use to learn new stunts, up to 25 in total. The more complex the stunt, the more boost you get. One thing I like is, for example, mid-race, if you're coming up to a ramp, you can pause, access your stunt list, and remember which combo you need and how much boost you'll get. You need to be smart and use combos wisely depending on the height you have available, otherwise you'll just crash and lose the boost. You also get money each time you win a race or level up, and a new feature in RipTide GP 2 is to upgrade your ride with this virtual currency. In-app purchases are also present here, and you can use real money to buy in-game money. You can also follow them on social media to get money too, and it sounds like they might be giving away codes in future to get you more money. There are 9 hydrojets in total for you collectors. You can also customize the rider as well as the hydrojet in terms of color, adding a bit of personalization to the game. There's a new career mode adding a variety of race types which make their return here, including hot lap and elimination. A new mode is freestyle, which basically encourages you to use a variety of stunts to beat the high score. The soundtrack is a lot better this time round, mostly a dubstep techno kind of vibe, and the visuals are vastly improved with Vector Engine 4. You still get the cool motion blur while boosting, as well as the water splash on the screen if your device can support these features. However, you now get dynamic lighting and real-time shadows. Another big new feature in the sequel is multiplayer. Now, I've tried this on both iOS and Android, so let me share some thoughts. On iOS, you use Apple's Game Center, which was fine for the most part, but sometimes it did glitch. On Android, you use Google Plus to play with friends. My Google Plus link will be below if you want to add me or challenge me to RipTide GP 2. And again, this was straightforward and I didn't have any issues. When in multiplayer, you can clearly see your friend ahead of you, and should you choose a rematch, you and your friend both have a choice of 3 tracks to play again. These tracks were a bit limited, I found, and it would be nice if we could specify the track we wanted to play. Maybe Vector Unit will add that in a future update. As if that wasn't all for replayability, there's also a teaser coming soon bit on the home screen. Not really sure what this does, but it could be a championship like they had on the first one. Briefly, I'd like to talk about the experience of playing RipTide GP 2. On my iPod Touch 5th generation, gameplay was smooth on the highest settings. The iPod did get quite hot after gaming, and sometimes I'd see this low memory message, which doesn't make sense because I have like 10 gig of storage free. It might just be a bug with the app though. Another thing is notifications cause lag while playing the game. This has also happened on Asphalt 7 and some other games, so it could just be an iOS issue. On my S3, the gameplay was again smooth on the highest settings, and the device did get quite hot. On my Google Nexus 7, there was smooth gameplay on the highest settings. It reached temperatures of about 35 degrees Celsius, which isn't too bad. But one thing that annoyed me was when in-game, I couldn't swipe down to access notifications to change song on Google Music, for example. This was also an issue with the first RipTide GP on the Nexus 7, but on my S3, I didn't have this issue with either version of the game. Bizarre. Here's a video from Billy from TechCast UK. His link will be in the description, and he said that on his Nexus 4 it was smooth gameplay, but his phone reached temperatures of about 37 degrees, so he didn't play it that much. Overall, this is a worthy sequel to RipTide GP and the whole Vector Unit franchise of games. It's a lot more challenging than the first. The variety of stunts and the ability to level up your character, upgrade hydrojets, and the multiplayer give a great level of replayability. Couple that with a great soundtrack and fantastic visuals, and you have, in my opinion, a perfect game. Well done, Vector Unit. RipTide GP 2 is available for £1.99 or $2.99 on both Google Play and the Apple App Store. Buy it, you won't regret it. If you enjoyed this review and want me to do more, click that like button and leave any feedback or questions down below. Let me know what you thought of the video quality in terms of showing the screen, since I tried messing with the exposure rather than being on Team Auto for once. Do subscribe for more tech videos. Just want to say a quick thanks to Yaya and Ayo for helping me with the multiplayer on iOS and Android respectively. Their links will be in the description as well. Either way, I'll see you all in the next video.